Hi there, this is Hadafan About, and in this particular video I am doing an unboxing and a quick review of Lenovo A5000. There is a message for subscriber. I have taken a leave of 3 days from my work, and I have sorted out some videos to be uploaded on my channel in this time period. So if you see a surge of videos in a very short period of time, just don't panic. This is a very recently launched smartphone, and it has some killer specifications. It was first launched in Russia, then it was introduced in India, and I have heard that the specification, the smartphone is very good. So now I'm going to bring the items out of the box. Previously I had been doing voiceover videos of unboxing, but now I think it is better to do videos like this. So this is the smartphone, and it's coming out of the box. The packaging is like this. All the Lenovo phones come packaged like this only, and this one is a screen guard. This is what you get with the smartphone, and here is the main package, and you also have a back cover, and it is of fiber back cover, and then you have the smartphone itself. So this is how they have given you. I will keep it aside and then bring out the other items from the box and see what have they given. They have given a headset with it. I'll keep it aside as well. Then I'll bring other stuff out of the box. This is a USB cable. Now the only thing inside would be its charger, I think. Yes, these are the paperworks, and now the charger will be out. So this is the charger of Lenovo A5000. They have given the USB charging port on one corner of the charger. Earlier they used to provide that in the center, and I have some Lenovo smartphones where the port is on the center. Well, that doesn't make a difference if they give it on the center or on the side. So if there is nothing left in the box now, you can see there is nothing. They just have given it like that only. So I'll just arrange the items one by one together, and we'll see what they have provided once again. So these are the items. Then I'll count, and I'll start taking the names of all the items once again. First is the device and the back cover with the device. Then there is a headset, paperwork. Then there is a USB cable. Then there is a charger, and this is the box of the smartphone. So these are all the items that had been in the box with this smartphone. So now I have to give a quick review of this smartphone. I'm going to boot it for the first time. There is no battery inside this box, which means that it has a non-replaceable battery. It has a fixed battery. The battery of the smartphone is 4000 mAh. That's the USP of the smartphone. That is the selling point of this smartphone. The case that has come with this smartphone is very strong as well. You can see it's really solid. It isn't solid as it was with the case of Lenovo S580, but it still is solid. Now let's go ahead and talk about the device. Let's boot it for the first time. So okay, I'll remove it, and before that I'll do a first boot. Anyhow, I'm going to install the screen guard tomorrow. Very first step will be that one. You can notice that there are some scratches on the smartphone, and they have just come now due to handling. So it will be very risky if I remove that. So I'll like to keep. It is booting. If you do not want to see the boot up and the setup, you can skip this part, but I would recommend you to stick around and watch. So it's done. The setup is done. It did not take a lot of time to set up. It looks like it's a fast smartphone. The first boot of the device is done, and this is going to be a quick review of Lenovo A5000. This is my second take of the quick review, and I kept the unboxing as it was. I know there were some discrepancies in that, but I will since the unboxing is a one take thing, I'm not going to retake that one, and in this case I'm going to do a quick review by covering every single aspect in the second take. In the first take I did not cover as many things as I wanted to. That's why I'm doing this one a second take. Now let's start with the design and everything, then we can proceed with the other department. You can see that the smartphone is really thick because of the battery that they have provided. It has a 4000 mAh battery, and to accompany this much of battery they have increased the thickness of this one. And now on the rear you can see that there is a 8 megapixel camera, and the camera is protruding a little bit, and since it has a 4000 mAh battery, you see the thickness of all this smartphone is already large, so there should not have been a protruding camera on this smartphone, but they have given that. No problem, people can manage. The protruding is not that much, it is only in mm. And then just below that you have a LED flash. Now let's look at this part here. They have provided a micro USB port there. Then you have a 3.5mm jack this side. Then you have noise reduction port on this side. I think it's a noise reduction port because since that's on the top, it must be a noise reduction port. You have a volume rockers here on this side, and you have a power button here. Then you have the front speakers here. This is not the loudspeakers, these are for your voice calling and all that stuff. And this one is your camera. The front camera is also said to be 2 megapixels. You can see that they have mentioned 4000 mAh battery. This side they have mentioned anti-splash nano coating, and they also say that it is vibrant HD display. On bottom here you have bezels, and on bezels you have some menu options. You have back option, then you have home option, then you have a list option. And now on this side it's completely plain. There is nothing at all except for a microphone port, which is good to have on the bottom there, and it is actually must to have there. Then what else do we have here? Yes, I forgot to talk about the speaker grill here, loudspeaker. This is the loudspeaker grill of this smartphone. Is pretty large. There is no protrusion provided here for the speaker not to touch the ground if you keep it upside like this. It is actually not a good thing to do because when you keep it on some surface, then there are high chances that the voice of this smartphone might get blocked, so this is not good at all. You also get a back cover with this one. I think I have already talked about that, and I would like to skip that because that is not the main and important thing here. Now let's start the phone and see what's inside it. I think you have already seen the first boot of this device in the first take of this video. In the second take, let me talk about the quality of the display. The quality of the display is as same as the quality of the Lenovo A6000 Plus display. Both of them are 720p HD displays. This one is also HD display, 720p HD display, and both the UI are same. There is no difference at all in the UI except for some things that some applications are different on this smartphone when compared to that applications. One good thing about Android is that you can install as many as applications from the Play Store. So if they give or if they don't give does not matter. Whatever application you need to have on your smartphone, you can download that from Google Play Store. So this is the front screen. I'd like to repeat that one. The time that I have set up right now is not accurate. I have to do a separate setup. I have to set it up based on the geographical location. You can do that kind of setup. Now let us see what kind of applications that they have provided. So first thing, you can see that they have arranged a file straightforward. They have not given it like the Samsung does. They have not given it the way the stock Android is. They have given this one separately. They have made everything available on the home screen itself, so that you do not have to go into the separate location. So, and if you install any application, that will come up here. You can then make folders and put that there, just like this one. You have a Google folder here. Every application of Google is down here. You have email and other stuff, and everything comes in here. Then you have a camera option there. Then you have theme option. Only 2 themes are available. The only Mirage is already currently active, and then there is Pulse. The Pulse does not look that good. The Mirage is this beautiful theme, and I will like to continue with that theme only. Now we can see that they have provided a Lenovo security, then they have provided Lenovo Sync It, then they have provided Lenovo Share It. You know the purpose of the app. There is not much for me to talk about them in this video. Actually, a lot of people do know about them. Then you have a gallery. The gallery is shaped differently. Then you have a video option. Then you have a Google Calendar. And then you have a file browser already installed, and you get YouTube application. Now let's move to the game folder. They have provided you with the Asphalt 8, Spider-Man Ultimate, Green Farm 3, and Real Football 2015, I believe. The Asphalt 8 is already free. The Spider-Man Ultimate is not free, and the Real Football 2015 is not free. They are paid version of the game. You know one thing, that these are not at all playable, because they give you only 10 or 3 trials, and after that you have to pay in order to continue to play these 2 games. So there is no point at all in having them. These games also came with Lenovo A5000, and they were really not playable. And the Asphalt 8 is not good at all. I mean, the game is good, but having that on this smartphone pre-installed is not good, because when you open this application, you have to download it once again in order to continue to play. And even if you download it and from this app, then also you cannot re-download your save game and play. So this is bad thing. You have, in order to play your saved games, you have to download the application separately from the Play Store. So this is one thing that is pretty annoying with this application. They have provided, it's already free, so just go to the Play Store and download the Asphalt 8. Do not start Asphalt 8 from here, because I had a bad experience of starting that. This is not at all this has nothing to do with the smartphone. Please note once again, this has nothing to do with the smartphone. That is totally app thing, and it does not make the smartphone bad. Let's see what else they have given. They have given you business app, they have given you cam card, they have given you WPS Office, they also given you cam scanner, and I think these apps are free in the smartphone, because if they have given, it's a professional series smartphone. It's actually a basic series, it's not a professional series smartphone, but still they have provided these business applications. It's a good that they have done that, and these are extra applications here. You got, and now in this tool folder you have calculator, sound recorder, clock, FM radio, flashlight, and Evernote. It's good that they have provided their own flashlight in this smartphone. This way you don't have to download separate flashlight, and majority of the time having a flashlight is good, but don't use it as a torch for about more than 10 minutes, because this will heat your smartphone's processor, and that might damage your smartphone. So it is better not to use that one continuously. Occasionally it's okay to use. Now what else do we have? We have a social folder where they have given us Skype, they have given Facebook, they have given VHR, then they have given us Twitter pre-installed. Now some people might say that I should have removed this cover, because since it is blocking the view of the display. I would like to tell that I haven't installed screen guard yet, and when I install screen guard on the smartphone, at that time this will be gone, because this smartphone does not have a Gorilla Glass, which means that I might end up putting scratches on this smartphone, which won't be good at all. So please forgive me for that. So this is the quick review of the Lenovo A5000. I will give you a quick glance of the camera, and then we can proceed on. As you can see, the clarity is very clear. You can see that everything looks very clear in the smartphone screen, and pretty much every option is there. You have HDR, you have auto flash mode, and you have a front camera mode. I will be giving a separate camera review for this smartphone, so there is no need to cover that completely in this one, since this was just a quick review and with the unboxing. So this is it, guys. This one was a quick review of Lenovo A5000 with unboxing. I will be giving a lot of videos on this smartphone. If you guys need to request a video on this smartphone, or a comparison video of this one with any other smartphone, then you can tell me that in the comments down below. I will be very much happy to do that.